Hello there! С вами мисс Арина и тема нашего урока The Past Perfect Continuous Tense. Итак, наш сегодняшний план – узнать, что такое прошедшее, завершенно длительное время, его конструкцию, случаи употребления, keywords, examples и сделать небольшой practice. Итак, The Past Perfect Continuous Tense. Прошедшее, завершенно, длительное время. Теперь посмотрим, как оно у нас строится. The past perfect continuous tense started in the past, started running, had been running, and then came home. And this is the stop, yes? And then we go to present. Structure. Positive. I, you, we, they, he, she, it had been cooking. Question. Had I, you, we, they, he, she, it been cooking? And negative. I, you, we, they, he, she, it hadn't been cooking. Action. Continuing up to or stopping just before a moment in the past. We had been doing grammar exercise for an hour, so we were really bored. The past perfect continuous often emphasizes the action and the time spent on the action rather than the result. She'd been writing an article for the newspaper. She'd started but hadn't finished yet. Keywords. For – в течение, since, before, all day, all night, весь день, всю ночь. Okay, now examples. She had been running for 2 hours before she saw a village. John had been speaking all morning, so he lost his voice. He hadn't been playing tennis since 2000. Had you been playing football long when Alex arrived? А теперь practice. Open the brackets and put verbs in the right form. Вам нужно проставить глаголы в правильной форме. I work all day, so I didn't want to go out. She sleep for 10 hours when I woke her. They live in Beijing for 3 years when he lost his job. When we met, you work at that company for 6 months. We eat all day, so we felt a bit ill. He was red in the face because he ran. It rained and the road was covered in water. I was really tired because I studied. We go out for 3 years when we got married. It snowed for 3 days. Ставьте паузу. Так, ну и мы теперь переходим к ответам. I had been working all day, so I didn't want to go out. She had been sleeping for 10 hours when I woke her. They had been living in Beijing for 3 years when he lost his job. When we met, you had been working at that company for 6 months. We had been eating all day, so we felt a bit ill. He was red in the face because he had been running. It had been raining and the road was covered in water. I was really tired because I had been studying. We had been going out for 3 years when we got married. It had been snowing for 3 days. И следующее задание вам нужно правильно ответить на тест. My dad has, had or had been smoking in the garage. The printer had not been, hadn't, or had not working well. Had the players been, have, be playing by the rules. She had been or had been expecting the worst. Had the teacher been working before the strike? Так, хорошо. Выполняйте задание, ставьте паузу. Так, ну что ж, я думаю, мы можем продолжить и посмотрим на ответы. My dad had been smoking in the garage. The printer had not been working well. Had the players been playing by the rules? She'd been expecting the worst. Had the teachers been working before the strike? Продолжаем. Our pool pump had not have, hadn't been, or hadn't been running properly before the storm. My sister's roommate was upset. She had, has, have been waiting for an hour. I just heard about the accidents. Had the driver, had the driving, have the driver been working all night? We were shocked to see her. We are, we have, or we'd not been expecting her. I finally reached my mom. I'd been calling, I have called, or I called her all day. Так, ставьте паузу, выполняйте задание. Ну что ж, думаю, мы можем теперь проверять. Our pool pump hadn't been running properly before the storm. My sister's roommate was upset. She had been waiting for an hour. I just heard about the accidents. Had the driver been working all night? We were shocked to see her. We'd not been expecting her. I finally reached my mom. I'd been calling her all day. Окей, на сегодня это все. Всем большое спасибо. See you. Bye-bye.